and welcome to the News in 5. In this segment, we look at news that I think you might be interested in round about 5 minutes. Please consider subscribing. I've got more content coming your way. Don't forget to like and share the video with someone who you might think might find it interesting. Now, let's get into it. So I don't know if you heard about this, but South Africa will soon host a station that will help track NASA's Artemis program, which aims to land the first woman and person of color on the moon by 2025. Look, I don't have a problem with this. This sounds great for humanity, great for the human race. Go for it, right? I do have a little bit of an issue with the station being in South Africa. And before I go into too much detail about why, let's have a look at this video.
This site in South Africa will soon be a key part of NASA's history-making return to the moon and beyond. Located about 130 miles from Cape Town, Matjiesfontein will be home to a deep space ground station. The site will help track NASA's Artemis program, which aims to land the first woman and person of color on the moon by 2025. It will include a 3-story tall dish, and as part of a network of other ground stations in the US and Australia, it will help improve coverage and redundancy for critical mission support.
Load shedding. I don't know. This is in literally 2 years, okay, that they want to do this. There is no way that load shedding is going to be fixed by then.
It's highly doubtful.
It's supposed to help with coverage and redundancy during critical missions, ladies and gentlemen.
We've lost contact.
Phil Majwara is the head of South Africa's Department of Science and Innovation.
NASA would not come to South Africa if they didn't feel that we have capacities to do the work that they want us to do in partnership with them.
NASA
I think you lied to NASA.
official Badri Yunus was on hand to break ground at the site.
We are looking forward to it. This is going to be one of 3 stations supporting the communication with all of our astronauts in and around the moon and providing viable services to our entire Moon to Mars program.
The South African Space Agency will establish, operate, and maintain the station. The site was chosen because of its proximity to key infrastructure, geographic location, and low radio interference. South Africa has made an initial investment of nearly $4 million, and the site is set to come online in 2025. The same year, NASA is planning to return astronauts to the moon.
I like the reasons he tried to cite when he was saying like why they chose that area. He's basically saying in the most fancy way possible and polite way possible, fuck all happens in the town, so that's why we chose it. Every now and again you hear about the space program in South Africa. It's good to see them using it, but I just fear that all this money that's going to be pumped into creating this station, then we're going to have like the most unreliable station there ever was. They can't even make good donkey carts, ladies and gentlemen. Now you expect them to be able to help NASA get to the moon. Look, all I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised if there's delay after delay after delay, as they always do, and then more going to NASA like, we need more money. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Big jump in petrol prices expected for December, but there's some good news for diesel users. Petrol 93.95 increases by 1 rand 20 cents per liter.
You gotta be kidding me!
Diesel 0.05% decrease of 6 cents per liter. Diesel 0.005 decrease of 2 cents per liter. Yay! And there's a paraffin increase of 43 cents per liter. Honestly, I can't keep up with these petrol prices. You know, first they're up, then they're down, then they're up, then they're down. But one thing I've always noticed is, like, it always goes up by like 1 rand something or close to 1 rand, but then it'll decrease by like 10 cents. Look, I'm not an economist. I'm just giving you what the news is saying. If you want more details as to why the petrol price is going up, I've linked the article in the description below so you can read all the details for yourself. But as usual, when petrol price increases, guess what else increases, ladies and gentlemen? Food, travel, everything else follows, and life gets a little bit more expected. Perfect timing for the festive season. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on these headlines. How do you feel about South Africa building a station so that they can help NASA in their new space project? And has the petrol price affected you? And if so, in what way? Let me know in the comment section below. This is your second reminder to please subscribe to the channel, please like the video, and share it with someone who you might think might find it entertaining. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.